This video introduces WLAN MIMO measurement capabilities of the Anritsu MT8870A Universal Wireless test set. The Anritsu MT8870A supports three options for measuring MIMO: True MIMO, Sequential MIMO, and Composite MIMO. First, let's look at the True MIMO measurement method. True MIMO, connecting MT8870A and WLAN device. True MIMO uses one TRX test module per antenna. Since up to 4 TRX test modules can be installed in one MT8870A, up to 4x4 MIMO is supported in a single system. We are using a 2x2 MIMO WLAN device, so it is connected to 2 TRX test modules in the MT8870A. Next, let's look at the operation of CombiView, a PC application that serves as the front panel or GUI of the MT8870A. True MIMO TX Test CombiView screen. The manager screen opens when CombiView is started. Select Short Range Wireless to launch the applet. Select True MIMO from the setting panel on the left side of the screen and 2 streams for the connected device. Set the test frequency, level, trigger, etc. Select the graph display to view the measurement results on the right side of the screen. Slot 1 is the master module, and slots 2 through 4 are the slave modules. Select the module to operate as the slave. Start a measurement by pressing the Run button. Next, let's look at the Sequential MIMO measurement method. Sequential MIMO, connecting MT8870A and WLAN device. One TRX test module supports sequential MIMO measurements for up to 4 streams. Connect each antenna of the WLAN device to a different test port on a single TRX test module. Next, let's look at operation of the CombiView again. Sequential MIMO TX Test CombiView screen. Select Sequential MIMO from the setting panel on the left side of the screen and 2 streams for the connected device. Specify the test port number for the Sequential MIMO measurement. Start a measurement by pressing the Run button. Like True MIMO, the measurement results are displayed for each stream. Lastly, here's how to perform a Composite MIMO measurement. Composite MIMO, connecting MT8870A and WLAN device. Composite MIMO measurements use a single test port on one TRX test module. Test the MIMO device by connecting each antenna to a combiner. Let's look at CombiView again. Composite MIMO TX Test CombiView screen. Select Composite MIMO from the setting panel on the left side of the screen. For a Composite MIMO measurement, a reference constellation must be used. This is provided in a reference file and must be selected before performing the measurement. Start the measurement by pressing the Run button. The measurement results for the composite measurement are displayed. RX Test CombiView screens. Last, let's look at the True MIMO RX test. Like the TX tests introduced above, the signal generator function of the TRX test module is set from CombiView. Set the frequency, output level, number of TX packets, etc., as well as the MIMO waveform file to be output from each module. Press the Arm button to suspend output from the slave side. Pressing the Trigger button to generate the MIMO waveform simultaneously from each TRX test module. The number of received packets is checked to calculate the packet error rate. The MT8870A architecture makes it a flexible and powerful platform for testing MIMO devices. With support for true MIMO in R&D and DVT applications, and support for sequential and composite MIMO in manufacturing, the same test platform can be used throughout the design cycle.